Hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. This is a reading for November. For the moment that you find this reading, there's definitely a message for you. This is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. So, take a seat, grab a tea, and enjoy this reading. Also, I would just ask you to hit that like button if this makes sense to you. It helps me to grow the channel. Of course, I'll invite you to subscribe if this is something you would consider. And let's get started here and see what comes up for you. Okay, so we have soulmates, breathe. Let's get one more card here. Okay, and a new life. Yay! Okay, so we have straight away some nice energies for you. Okay, so we have this soulmates here with this beautiful penguins. Okay, so once they choose one, they stay there. So we're talking here also this is a beautiful message because one has the key to the heart of the other one. So we could be talking about you having the heart to someone's of someone or someone having your heart. Okay, I don't feel you met this person already. That's just very specific to some of you. I don't feel you have met this person already. I feel this is a connection that it's like you're already connecting energetically, but not yet in the physical form. Okay, so how can you do that? Just breathe. Okay, connect with yourself, love yourself more, connect with it. There's some answers that want to come out of you, and these answers are calling for a new life. Okay, something is coming up, something is hatching in your life. Okay, because she just hatched from this egg and she's just stretching. When you stretch in the morning, it's a wonderful new day. So there's so much to happen, all new things coming into your life. Okay, that's what it's coming up here. You being at the top, it feels like you having the best time of your life as well. Okay, these are the energies that are coming up here. We could be talking about a love reading. It doesn't have to be, because soulmates don't have to be only romantically. We could be talking about friends, siblings, you understanding that one of your siblings is actually a soulmate for you and you are so connected. But we could also be talking about um, people that show up in your life. Okay, you go to a coffee shop or something and you randomly start talking to someone and the person just feels so connected with you. It's like, I feel like I could be talking to this person forever and ever, and they don't judge me. We just connect so well. So let's just see what else comes up for you. Let's take the angels and ancestors here and see what else wants to come up for Cancer today. All right. This is great. It's beautiful. I love it. This new life here, it's giving me the sense of definitely there's something new coming into your life. They don't want to come out. So it kind of feels as well that you could be resisting something because the cards don't want to come out. Okay, now they feel okay, a bit better. Thank you. Yes, three cards. So we have Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. So this is a very maternal energy. Okay, Mother Earth is about fertility, is about divine feminine, is about the emotions, is about nurturing. There's a lot of nurturing here. We also have the Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Okay, so you could be breaking some patterns here as well when it comes to love, when it comes to connections, when it comes to maybe a new life. Maybe you want to do something completely different from everyone in your family and you are the one to break that. Okay, we also have the air garden, shift your perception. There's something about shifting your perception here that you need to work on for maybe the next week, the next couple of days from the moment that you see this reading. Okay, there's a lot of, especially I'm focusing more on the first two, the earth mother and the elder. So there's a chance here that maybe in your family there was a lot of neglect of the two sides, the divine masculine, divine feminine. It feels like it was just there was something here, whether this was the feminine version was not nurtured, was not cared for, or had the masculine side very absent, and you're shifting that. You're becoming the super present part. Okay, of course, I could be talking right with tons of people here, so you could be the male version, you could be the female version, but it feels like you are shifting the perception that has been in your ancestral lineage here. Okay, because you're changing your perception of things. Of course, we're more awake now than our ancestors. So you chose as a soul to break this pattern. So I'm proud of you, by the way. But let's see more energies here with the tarot and see what else wants to come out for you. We're going to be taking 5 positions here: the recent past, the present, what you don't see coming, what is the advice, and finally, the outcome. So, for Cancer recent past, we have 2 cards: Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So, maybe this could definitely be about family. For the present energy, the Sun. What you don't see coming, 10 of Cups. Are we talking more about family or Cancer? What you the advice, 8 of Pentacles. Work on it, right? And for the outcome, the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So let's start here with the recent past. We have this 3 of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Very strongly, there's something here in the past that happened. Maybe you had to move, you had to go. This feels like some of you going after your happiness. Your happiness could be another person that is in a different land, or it could be you deciding that the place where you are right now, it doesn't make you happy anymore, and you go the distance, okay? And you find love there. And this could have already happened in the past, okay? This could also be for some of you, not all of you, where you find a child that you connect with. We could be talking about someone that you maybe get into a relationship with, and that child is very connected with you, okay? Because in the present, we have the Sun, okay? We could be talking about a son of someone, or we could be talking about your son, your child. It doesn't have to be just a boy, okay? It could be a girl as well. But it's a child that has a lot of light. This feels very much about, cancers are family based. So I feel this reading is very, very in tune with you. You could be going to a coffee shop, like I said before, and a child interacts with you. This child changes something in you. I'm having like an epiphany here, a moment like, you're somewhere and like, oh, this makes so much sense. Maybe some of you never wanted to be parents, and a child changes your mind. Okay, something changes. There's something here about shifting, right? Because the new life is there, and the 10 of Cups, it's right beneath the new life here. Okay, so we could be talking about what you don't see coming. You don't see coming a happy family. You don't see coming that there's a chance there. Maybe you gave up on finding someone. Maybe you gave up because it's been quite hard to be away from someone, or you not believing that in a different place you will never be able to be happy, you never be able to find someone. You could be tired, maybe going to dating apps and all. No one is reasonable. They're always looking for something very carnal and not so much in terms of the whole package here, okay? And there's actually a chance for this to change, for the life to show you that everything can change in a blink of an eye, okay? Now, what is the advice? Work on yourself, right? Work on yourself, rest, do the thing, do the journal, do the meditation, understand yourself, communicate if you're the kind of person that like to communicate with with the other side or something like that, with your guides, through meditation or through anything else, any divination, maybe it could be, okay? And what is the outcome? The outcome is you planting new seeds. It's you planting something new, you planting something that it's going to bring a lot of joy and happiness in your life, okay? Because this is talking about, I'm ready to plant the seeds because I've done the work. I understand. I went through the dark night of the soul. Okay, you see that the crow, and we also have the nighttime here. This person is working through the night. Okay, he's learning something through the night. So you could have a normal day um, job when it comes to something, and then at nighttime you're learning about yourself. You're connecting, you're exploring, you're maybe watching documentaries and listening to podcasts or watching podcasts as well here on YouTube. So there's a lot of that energy here as well, okay? And the outcome is nothing but you planting new seeds, you understanding that maybe you were doing things wrong, but now I know how to do it. Okay. And doing things wrong doesn't mean that you were connecting with the wrong people. Maybe inside it was a wrong thought, a wrong way, a wrong energy, wrong emotions. And not they are wrong, they just needed attention. So you learn to give attention to that. So it clears and it helps you to bring light and to finally accept that you can be happy, that you can have a new life with a soulmate, okay? And that you can finally, your key fits in that person. That's the person. And then you're going to understand that's why all the other relationships didn't work. That's why all the connections didn't work. Everything will fall into place. Everything will make sense. Everything you're going to look back and say, aha, this is why. Okay? This is why. Because this 10 of Cups comes on what you don't see coming. So learn to trust, make the shift your perception because everything is working out for you. Just gotta to feel the love, nurture, take care of yourself. There's a lot of nurturing here, okay? A lot of nurturing, and that's Cancer. That's all about Cancer. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time, have a great day. Take care.